It's time to see who you voted for the Tecmo Super Bowl Football Legends Simulation Pro Bowl game coming up on Sunday. All the players decided by your votes. If there are any ties, I cast the tie-breaking vote. We begin with the AFC. At quarterback, you selected Tom Brady. The 2004 New England Patriots' Johnny Unitas was second most. Starting at running back for the AFC, Terrell Davis and Larry Zonka. At receiver, maybe a bit of a surprise, two guys that did well in the sim but aren't all-time greats, Eddie Brown and Deion Branch get the starting receiver spots. Starting at tight end for the AFC is Shannon Sharp of the Broncos, his Ravens counterpart, at the third most votes. The 5 offensive linemen starting for the AFC, 3 members of the 72 Dolphins, along with Anthony Munoz and Matt Light of the Bengals and Patriots. On the defensive line, 3 starters, Bruce Smith, Joe Green, and Buck Buchanan. Smith got the highest voting percentage of any player between the two teams. The starting 4 linebackers, Ray Lewis, Jack Ham, Jack Lambert, and Teddy Bruschi. The 2 starting corners will be Mel Blount and Emmett Thomas. Thomas getting the tiebreaker over Curtis Johnson because, well, Thomas is a Hall of Famer. Johnson is not. Starting safeties, Rod Woodson and Steve Atwater. Moving on to the kicker spot for the AFC, you picked Adam Vinatieri. And at punter, you picked the lone Hall of Fame punter, Ray Guy of the Raiders. On the return team, Mercury Morris ran away with it. 3 guys tied behind him for the second spot, and I'll give the tiebreaker to Billy Cannon just to get an Oiler, something different on the team. And that is the AFC, as voted by you, the fans of the Tecmo Super Bowl Football Legends Simulation. Switching now to the roster for the NFC. Starting at quarterback, you voted for Joe Montana, the '84 San Francisco 49ers. Bart Starr, the only person who really came close to competing with Montana. Starting running backs for the NFC, the number 1 and number 2 rushers of all time in terms of yardage, Walter Payton and Emmitt Smith. Starting at wide receiver for the NFC, Michael Irvin and Gary Clark. And on the tight end spot, Greg Olson of the Panthers. Starting linemen for the NFC team, Orlando Pace, Jerry Kramer, Forrest Gregg, Keith Van Horn, and Jay Hilgenberg. 2 Bears, 2 Packers, and a Ram. 3 to starting defensive linemen, The Fridge, William Perry, Warren Sapp, and Carl Eller, who gets the tiebreaker over Dan Hampton, just because the Bears are already going to be well represented, as Richard Dent and Mike Singletary make it at linebacker, along with Lawrence Taylor and Ray Nitschke, who gets the Hall of Fame bump as a tiebreaker. Another Hall of Fame bump for a tiebreaker, Darrell Green over Richard Sherman, Ronnie Lott, the other starter, but the Legion of Boom, well represented, both starting safeties from the Seahawks on the NFC team. Starting a kicker for the NFC Pro Bowl team, Kevin Butler of the Bears. Very tight race there, nobody really had a huge lead. And the punter on the NFC team is Sean Landetta. Kick returners for the NFC Pro Bowl team, Herb Adderley and Golden Tate, who gets the tiebreaker over Reggie Bush because Tate did get 1 receiver vote, Bush got no running back votes. And there you see the NFC team for the Pro Bowl game in the Tecmo Super Bowl Football Legends Simulation. And that Pro Bowl game will be coming your way on Sunday. The bonus question was, clear, rain, or snow for the game? Surprisingly clear one. I figured snow would win easily, but you guys want to see it in a clear condition. And that's what it's going to be on Sunday for the Pro Bowl game. And then next week, the Super Bowl, 75 Steelers and the 85 Bears. Till then, I'm Jordan Slocum. Thanks for voting, and farewell.